God to you? How has He inspired you?
He is the answerer. He has all the answers to the questions that we will spend our entire lives going crazy trying to figure it out. Why are we here? What does life mean? There's so many great philosophers and writers throughout the existence of man who wrote great things about why we're here, but he's the man with the answers.
So who is this God that I always defend, that I defend so much? I walk out on a limb to defend the God that I believe in. God, to me, is just basically everything that every man and every living creation needs. He sustains all life. He's the reason why this world keeps going. He's the reason why things exist. He brought everything into existence, and man capitalized off of the things that he's already put here. He is just everything. He forgives you. He loves you. He brings you. He protects. He guides. He keeps you safe. He does all the things that's necessary for your life. He is very consistent. Now, me using the word he, him, is saying that, it's a male figure, which I don't know. But I know it's a force, it's an energy, it's life. Like, just like any life that you see moving around, but it is the higher power. It is the grand high power that sustains and keeps everything going. Let the ocean flow, let the sun shine, let the breeze blow, the rain fall, all that, the weather. This force controls all that. I don't live my life. I don't go a day without thanking God. I don't go a day without praying and letting that energy knows. Forgive me for keep saying him because, I'm just used to saying him. But he is that force that just keeps me going, keeps everything in my life going, makes everything make sense, sustain everything, build me back up when I fall low, answers all the prayers, provide all the things that's needed. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you need, everything that you even want. Now, some people might say, well, they don't believe in God, so who's doing it for them? That same God is doing it for you too. He loves you too. Believe it or not. God doesn't have the same consciousness the way we do. Where like somebody don't like you, your conscience tells you to not like that person as well. That's not how God is. God cares for the believers and he cares for the atheists. The ones that don't even want to believe that he exists. The ones that want to tell themselves and convince themselves that they've been doing it on their own. Like they created themselves as well. He loves them too. Those would be considered fools. He loves all of us. He take care of all of us. Now, some people go through different routes to get to God, religion, and different forms of lifestyles. Me personally, I don't go through a religion. I go through my spiritual connection, the force that I have, the life that I have to connect to that life. Because I know it's one life. Is, you know what I'm saying? That's the reason for my life is because of that life, that force. So I feel connected like that, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's very logical. But I'm not stepping on anybody's religion. Keep doing your thing. As long as at the end of the day, it's about God, you're good. You're in a good position. You know what I mean? God is a beautiful, beautiful spirit. I don't know why nowadays so many people turning away. So many people being bamboozled into believing in nothing. People are saying things like, why is your God so evil? Why is he letting people die? Why is he not stopping this and stopping that? He's not letting it happen, first of all. Man is letting it happen. Man is evil enough to make a lot of things happen. They're doing it. Everybody has evil in them. Everything that you do, God could have stopped you. But he gave you free will. And he gave you a conscience. So you can think about what you're doing. Or after when you do it, you have the conscience to not do it again. To learn from it. This is what God does. God is not by your side, walking, holding your hands and crossing the street with you and doing all that. We are powerful beings. We're more than able to do that on our own. So he don't have to do that. And don't ever blame God for what an evil man decides to do to the next man. That's not God's responsibility. That's not his fault. That's that man's responsibility. He chooses to use his free will and do evil things. That's on him. He's going to learn from that one day. You know what I mean? He's going to learn. Whether he changes or not, but he will learn. His conscience will bring everything back to him. That's why God gave us this conscience. So you can change. So you can see yourself in the mirror and do it better the next time. You know what I mean? Without God, to me, nothing would make sense. Nothing would make sense. It starts right there. That's the root to everything. To feeling good, to being motivated and energized to do what you got to do. That's the root. That's where it's coming from. Without that, where do you even get all that? You can't get all that from nowhere else. Keep God close. If y'all turn your backs already, go back. You can repent. You can change yourself. Any given moment that you choose to change, it's the opportunity is always there to change. You know what I mean? Change for the better. Don't think you're perfect. Don't think you've gone too far, because you can always turn around and better yourself. Change your spirit. Change up your outlook. Change up your interior. You know what I mean? Change up how you are on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Because God exists through your spirit. You don't have a soul. You don't have a spirit. You don't have a connection to no God. In my opinion, it doesn't make any sense. Where's the connection coming from? You know what I'm saying? Stay strong, my people. God's people, stay strong. God need us. We need God. All of us need God, but some of us are too ignorant and stubborn to think that, to see that. But for the ones that's obedient and you love God and you want to be a righteous person, keep it righteous. Keep stepping in the path of God. Don't get distracted. Keep doing that. That's where you belong. That's where he wants us at. So keep stepping straight in the pathway of God. And everything gonna be all right. There's a lot of craziness going on in the world nowadays. But it's because of man. It's not because of God. Man is doing that. So don't be fooled by people telling you that you can do it on your own, because you cannot do it on your own. stay strong, man. God bless. I'm out.
You can't find God. Until you find yourself, you can't find God. Until you love yourself, you can't love God. Because God is man. God dwelleth in man. Root and dwelleth in man is two spirit man having. Man have the spirit of the devil and the spirit of God. So you must manifest what you want to be.